Alright, so I'm back. As you can see, the black screen. Fresh, you know, fresh up, well, fresh exit and turn back, turning back on of OBS. Not really fresh. Hopefully, that solves the issue though. It doesn't, what the fuck? What? Why must you irritate me? You worked fine last night, you piece of garbage. It looks fine, does it? Because I'm looking over at OBS and it looks like it's at like 5 frames per second. Running smooth? Really? Is everyone else? Does that look smooth to everyone else? Because, yeah, the gameplay for me is smooth. At least on my monitor. I'm just looking over at OBS. It looks like shit. It's good. Okay, if you guys are saying this looks like normal frame rate, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, it's smooth. Oh, I wonder why my OBS is displaying something completely different from what you guys are seeing. Bizarre. While I was playing Resident Evil 4, I had some very fun glitches. There was one glitch where one guy grabbed Ashley and held her in place and soft-locked the game. I had to start over. This is the remake of the old game. Alright, if you guys say this is like good for you, then it looks normal, we'll continue. Alright. Hey, load. The original RE4? Yeah, I remember getting some pretty weird glitches in the game too. Alright, like I said, I'm going to take your guys' word for it. Yo, because when I look over at OBS, this looks like someone trying to play like a PlayStation 3 game in 1998 on a PS1 level frame rate. But you guys say it looks smooth, so oh, okay, cool. I like stepping on the tracks and dying. A bit choppy, but not that bad. Okay, how choppy are we talking about then? Because I see some people saying, like, I don't know. As long as it doesn't look like it's below 30 frames per second, then we're fine. Like an occasional drop, but maybe 2 frames every 30 seconds. It's still kind of shit. But maybe it's doable. Like I said, for me it's fine. It's OBS for some weird reason. Hugging. But we're also doing like the shittiest part, well, the second shittiest part of Half-Life 2 tonight. The train section. Not choppy for me? Oh, well, like I said. I'm looking over at it and it just looks like it's a mess. Watching on our end, just can notice some stutter. I guess as good as we're gonna get it. I just wish it was like last night when it was all nice. Bit of stutter.
Said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket.
Isn't Gordon just a normal scientist? Well, he was like the scientist that did the dangerous stuff. He wears the hazard suit.
The military aborted
the
launch. So when you
God, your mouth is ungodly.
You have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself.
He was the one that like has to like put himself in harm's way somewhat to do science.
If they were ever going to clean up this mess.
Also, Tech Priest, thank you for the 30 months, man. My audio drivers are foobar on my PC, so watching from the phone praise and machine guns. What did you do to your audio drivers? That should be a pretty easy fix. Just re-download and install your audio drivers. One scientist somehow became a one-man army that is important enough to be chosen by GM. He just, like, found his element, you know? I mean, they do mention that Hazard Course employees go to like Zen universe sometimes. So you do find like other people in Zen once you get there wearing a hazard suit. So it wasn't unusual for them to like be trained in combat. Is this the RTX version? Yes. Which means I should probably turn RTX on. Now it's the RTX version. Okay. How's the frame rate now, chat? Now that I actually have ray tracing turned on. This is a version made by players. This is a mod. It's not official. But it's using full-on path tracing, so it's about as accurate as you can be for the lighting in the game. No, I want to go that way. Yeah, I forgot how annoying this fucking section can be. In Black Mesa mod, they seriously cut this down, so it's very short. The ray tracing, man, have I mentioned how great the ray tracing is? It's so great, the ray tracing, man. Well, I get asked a lot about me. That's the whole point of playing this, is like see it in like good lighting, you know? So it's not unusual that we talk about it a lot. Give me a break. I like pretty things. I'm not immune to like ooh, shiny. You have to remember he loves being negative. Why do I have so many people like that in the community? Do I inspire that in people? You like making fun of people? So you're saying is you like trolling. But why? We're all good people here. We've done nothing to warrant such harshness. Your sin style definitely attracts negative folks. Yeah, but then they get here and they realize I'm actually like easily pleased, I feel. Maybe they come in with like that preconception like, yeah, but he's like an asshole like me. Finally a place where I'll be accepted. And then it's like, oh, he's actually a completely chill guy. Fuck. I'm gonna move this, do I? Okay, I had to get off over there. Fuck. Did you see the online script for the original story of Half-Life 3 that was released by the original story director of the first two games? I think it's called Epistle 3. Yes. I believe there's been like a bunch of people like trying to make a mod of that for a while now, based off of it. I don't know what the progress. You know what? Fucking kill me. It'll be quicker this way. At least I thought it would be. I was gonna go see John Wick Friday, but decided to go see it Thursday instead, since I want to play Resident Evil 4 all day. Pretty impressive that Resident Evil 4 is making you change your plans ahead of, something like John Wick. Games have finally eclipsed movies, have they? Isn't there a part where Gordon goes to the moon? He goes to the Zen universe, which kind of looks like the moon in a way. But yeah, we'll be getting to that probably, I'm assuming, well, not anytime soon. We got a lot to do first. Probably only know this, but Lance Reddick is, dead. Yeah, I'm aware. Big news a couple days ago. I think Alex retconned the original ending that would have led to episode 3, so yeah, it did. There's some time travel shenanigans that went on at the end of Half-Life Alex, so Eli is no longer dead. But Alex Vance is in the employ of the G-Men. Fucking box. Fucking box. Well, it wasn't the box. The box was just hiding it. Fucking turret. Stream still good, chat? I'm like paranoid about that because I'm looking over like it, so be prepared for me to like always be second guessing the stream quality tonight. Maybe this section was cool when you originally played the game in 1997 or 8. But yeah, it's this and Zen are like the two of the least liked parts. Hated this part in 1990s. Oh, you played it back then? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Thank you. Perfect grenade toss, Mr. Man. Dart, talk about food. Pizza is yummy. Coward, stop hiding behind that. What? Okay, I got chucks. I got no health with. This is gonna be rough. Whoops. Okay, I think I'm boned because there's no way I survived this fall. Upcoming Mortis. It's unavoidable now. Unless I can catch myself on the ladder. Oh, I came close. Oh god. I'm chucking a grenade. I wish I had some like rocket grenades for like for my MP5 here. I'm all out. If you consider take cover, I'm on a train. What am I going to take a cover on? Where's this cover you speak of, sir? Fuck. Crush me. Yes. What? Break in the ladder as soon as possible. It's what I've been thinking of trying to do, but it's kind of hard because this thing doesn't really being spun around by the dial. Yeah, there's help back there. Cool. I do think that's the way you're supposed to go. Fuck, you dick! I launched a grenade in my face. You know what? I want to kill myself so I can redo that section. Why am I climbing so slowly? There we go. Gunplay still isn't bad. It could use some like hit reactions on the enemies. They kind of lack that, even when you're emptying a freaking like clip into them. But otherwise, it's good. Those guys just killed themselves. I'm fine with it. Stupid question. What is the story for Half-Life? Like the background? You are Gordon Freeman, MIT trained experimental physicist who works in the Black Mesa secretive government research facility. One day while on the job, you were performing an assignment, a research assignment with like experimenting on an anomalous material. When the machine accidentally rips a hole in the dimensional fabric, and then all this crazy, then all these aliens from the Zen dimension start pouring through into the base in the surrounding areas. And right now, your goal is to possibly stop the event from happening. And newsflash, well, spoilers, you do. But as it turns out, in Half-Life 2, it was a bit bigger of an incident than you realize, because it also clued the Combine into the existence of humanity, and they come and invade and, destroy most of humanity, and, turn off their libido so they can't bone anymore. Fuck. I'm actually not joking about that. That's a plot point in Half-Life 2. There is like a libido field that makes it so no one can have sex. It's like there's no angle on anyone's dangle in Half-Life 2, and it's because of science. They have the inhibitor field turned on. Because apparently mating is like just animalistic, and they want to be like a transhumanist society. Fuck that one dude. 27-year-old physicist with barely the distinction of his PhD. Well, he is MIT trained. There's probably a reason though he was not up in the lab coats in the research rooms. He was like wearing the hazard suit and doing the dirty work. Probably because they have tenure. They also want to stop humans from repopulating. Well, yeah, it is basically a genocide. There we go. We can finally move on. Remember watching a clip from when you were you get the inhibitor field down in Half-Life 2 and Alex goes, did the good doctor just tell us to get busy? Yeah. That's after the Citadel was destroyed, which I guess is what also controlled the inhibitor field. So like, hey, we gotta start repopulating everybody. God, that's a big gun. Since you're a big Half-Life fan, why is Gordon's main weapon a crowbar? It's because it's just first weapon you get. It's your melee weapon. That's all there is to it. And unlike most melee weapons and a lot of FPS at the time, which kind of like you get and then you never use again, because they're just like shit and there's never really the crowbar remains pretty useful throughout the game for like killing head crabs, saving ammo by busting the open crates with it, and also like air vents and stuff like that. So that's the main reason. People just grew attached to it for some reason. I'm about to die. Oh fuck. Okay. Why does this fucking 2-decade-old game still have better AI than anything that comes out in modern FPS? They just chucked a grenade down those stairs to kill me. That is absurd to me. This game's AI still puts modern games to shame. See, they're still chucking grenades at me. The only game that's comparable, actually, is technically Half-Life 2 and Fear. But Fear was heavily inspired by Half-Life, so that's not surprising. Hate or not, but Last of Us 2 tier AI? I still think this game has better AI than Last of Us 2. Not that last... Fuck. The guy chucked a grenade, I didn't notice it. Ah! They are experienced with Russian urban CQC tactics. What, the special forces here? Oh, look at this camping bitch. I knew he was there, but he still got me. My ass is heavy. Just throwing grenades to solve problems, it do be that way. See, watch. Oh, he ran out. Fuck. Fuck. Clever bastard. So how are things going, Red Power Ranger? Red Power Ranger? Why not the White Ranger? Or the Green Ranger? You know, the cool ones. That laser's be moving. Didn't realize I was out of revolver rounds. Because the actor died? Oh, well. So, okay, okay. I guess that's one reason. Also implied the Earth is never that important to the Combine. It's more like an extra colony. Yeah, it's not obvious. They're like an extra dimensional race. They're like alien conglomerate, I guess, or something. They have like probably like many worlds. Earth is like one of theirs that they like, hey, we'll just take it with what we can. I'm suffering. I need health. The American cast bullied the Blue Ranger actor. Oh, that's... I've heard about that. That's shit. Oh. Yeah, I think there's like a glitch here because the laser... Forgot the tracks. The laser was still there even though the bomb clearly detonated. But you just drop a grenade to your feet? Don't they keep the human race alive since they need them to create teleportation? That becomes useful later on. Apparently the local teleportation they haven't invented yet for some reason. So they want to like steal that from us. And obviously, even though they probably have many worlds, they still don't like, you know, a mark of shame on their record, so... You know, in the episode, you know, they obviously don't, well, we'll just, you know, kill them all then. I don't know, whatever they're trying to do in like episodes 1 and 2. Okay, this time the laser disappeared. Oh! Getting my ass stuffed in so hard. Reload the shotgun before I engage in a firefight. Meanwhile, Aperture Science already created the portal gun for the, well, that's the new lore, you know. Like, whatever happens in Aperture doesn't really matter since it's never, you'll... I know a lot of people like to keep thinking like, oh, they mentioned that, that Aurora Borealis from Aperture in, like, end of episode 2, but... Doesn't mean you're gonna ever get, like, the portal gun in a Halo, in a Half-Life game. Or meet, like, your GLaDOS. Really? Oh, I forgot how much of a bitch this section is. I mean, I remember it being a pain in the ass, but this is, like, way bigger pain in the ass than I recall. Isn't that one of the main plot points, though? Finding the Borealis? Well, it was going to be. Never happened, though, did it? Oops, didn't need to throw Joe. Any day now, Half-Life 3. I mean, actually, considering the way Alex ended, it feels like we'll finally end up getting that at some point in our lifetimes. Be careful, shoot this from a distance. Chilling with y'all, having a bowl, smoking up, and killing some dudes in The Last of Us 2. Sounds like someone's having a good night. Okay. That's where the save now. Shenmue 3 happened, so there's a possibility for Half-Life 3. Ow. Right, let me just reload. They just like lost health when I didn't do. Never understood why that series popped off. It was so average. What series? Shenmue? It never really did. It didn't. None of them ever sold that well. That's kind of the reason that it took so long for 3. It was like, it got hyped because it was like the first like big like, oh, this game's like reality kind of thing. Then we found out, oh wait, that's kind of fucking boring. I think it's safe for me to get on the tram now. Fucking Shenmue so bad. One day I'm going to be streaming Shenmue. It'll probably make for a good stream more than it will a good game. Ooh. Did you hear about the Venom voice actor for Spider-Man 2 leaking big air quotes? The game is coming out in September. We already knew it was coming out this year. So I don't know how big of a leak that is. I mean, I've technically already had it confirmed to me that it's coming out this year because I got an offer from, you know, a company that works for them to, like, you know, promote it on my channel. True thing, I mean, that's usually a good sign if it's coming out this year. And they want to start buying, like, YouTuber ads. Please play Shenmue. Like I said, the very likely thing that'll happen. Didn't you take the offer? No. I'll be sitting that game. I can't really take an offer for it. Might affect what I had to say about it. Okay, you really need to look. Alright, let's get on my phone. We've suffered enough in this section. Fucking get on the fucking tram. Do you fear the monkeys taking over or AI? Well, when would monkeys ever have a monkeys already run the, what are you talking about? We are, well, we're apes, but close enough. The monkeys are the one that currently run shit. So AI is the one that's like, yo, coming to us. If it happens, you know what? I guess it happens. We can at least admit we had a good run and they'll at least remember us. It's like, man, you remember those fucking crazy ass humans? Holy shit. What do you think G-Man's deal is? Well, he kind of like admitted, he's like, in Half-Life Alyx said he's like all about like, my job is to push certain, he's basically like stir shit is what he's a professional shit stirrer on a galactic scale or maybe an interdimensional scale. What he actually wants to do right now, we still don't know. Oof. Liquidated. He didn't jump. Like, what happens if zombies infect everyone? Do they just keep wandering around? I assume eventually their bodies deteriorate to the point where they can't even move anymore, and then they stop being a thing. Oh, fucking you. Good. You shot me.
That was close.
You can help me out.
Ooh, something died down here. Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Oh, fuck. Dang it. Hold on. Is there a way I can shoot around that? Nope. There we go. And problem solved. Oh, bro, I still need to get... Can that guy even get in there? If a zombie virus ever broke out, would you still stream? Well, I'm assuming that, if that were to happen, streaming service would likely go down. I don't think the ISPs are going to keep the lines running. What do I do to get my train running again?
This place is a lot bigger than I thought.
While streaming, okay, chat. Are any of you turning into zombies right now?
Smell an ambush.
Give me an L in chat if you've been bitten. Surrender, Freeman. I mean, they didn't even like give me enough. It's just surrender or no, Durinder Eamon because they cut it off with their bunker. That many L's in chat, huh? Well, you know what? You got about a couple hours left before you turn. You turned into the right stream. I appreciate. Never said how severe the zombie virus is. It could just be the one small outbreak that's quickly detained. Well, then yeah, then okay. If it's not happening in the area I live in, then yeah, I guess I could stream. And I guess if I'm not a complete asshole, maybe do like a charity or something for like the survivors. What am I missing here? Is it as simple as like chucking a grenade at the wall? Has anyone seen a switch that I'm missing? Let me go back. No, I've already been here. We'll grab that gun though. Also, Dart, okay, chat, remember our code word is moo. I don't know, I feel like that's something like a zombie might actually inadvertently go like, "Mrrr," and you're like, oh, he's one of us. Now, we need something that, clearly you need to have a few more syllables in it. Alright,
Let's get the hell out of here.
yeah, you do, maybe you can do something for me. Oh. I guess I don't take that any further. That did not feel like a door I could open just by pressing interact on it. Dart Daddy. You know what? You can call me that. Why not? But only you right now in chat. You have permission. That's the redhead privilege, you know. What about Darth Vader? That just... I almost pulled out my 90s card and said, that's just gay. Had to like tuck the 90s card back into the wallet. No, that just is nerdy as shit. And you probably get you beat up at school. Okay, no lasers, but squidbull. Is this in mod or ray trace? This is ray trace. See, I'll show you. Classic ray traced. You can see it add, literally like dirty air atmosphere in when you turn on ray tracing. That is a thing of actually ray tracing, is like when you put distance between you, the air molecules in between you and your target make it look a bit hazier. So it kind of simulates that as well. I was watching Neon Cave today and they played an old 90s game in easy mode, was just called Bitch. A lot of, more edgier PC games in the time would come up with names something like that. But they're older, Hold up. Michael Shapiro, the voice actor for the G-Man, recorded all of his lines for Half-Life Alyx in a single 20-minute session. Well, he really only had like 20 minutes worth of dialogue. Well, probably not even that. It was just like a paragraph. And he's also a really talented actor, so it's not surprising. Read that a Russian scientist in real life analyzed some sort of virus that has been frozen in Siberia and actually injected it into himself to see what would happen. Perfectly fine, but that seems crazy to me in the plot of a Resident Evil story. The thing you have to know about viruses is that viruses have to co-evolve to a degree to be able to even do anything to you. Like, most viruses are harmless to you. If you get injected into yourself every day, it would do nothing, but because it's got no cells in your body that it can infect to replicate itself. So what essentially has to happen for a virus is it has to, basically, a virus has to infect a cell the same time another virus that already can like infect your cells and do stuff with it. They have to do it at the same time, and then they like exchange DNA or RNA, whichever one they have, and then it mutates. That's how viruses mutate, by the way. They basically like, help, step virus, I'm stuck inside your cell wall, inside your cells. And so there's a reason, like, say, the viruses that are deadly to your pets do nothing to you because they can't infect anything. So some guy injecting a virus from that before humans even walked the earth. Yeah, it's completely harmless to him. He knew that. It's not exactly like recommended you go doing that, but it wasn't going to do anything to him. Biology with Dart. Only I would give a biology dissertation and talk about help me step bro. Only I. You could probably write a good college term paper on the, step bros and how they help their sisters out of washing machines. You're dead, Freeman. Why is this door not opening? Just had to kill that one thing. What about sex ed? Sex ed doesn't normally, come with classes on porn tags. It's not the sex ed I ever had. Oh, fuck! What the fuck did they set up? Haircut. Let's see what that is. You had sex ed in school? Actually, no. I ended up taking band class in 6th grade instead. But I ended up eventually in health class getting proper education. What the fuck even is this thing? Mainly, though, it was all about, like, look, wear condoms, take birth control, don't get STDs. What the fuck? Fuck. Well, that was worth. Fuck, God, it's really hard to control yourself sometimes in these old-ass fucking games. Really, you want to zoom. You didn't get the absence-only sex ed? No. Dead Galungas. You don't remember much of sex ed class? Never as exciting as you think you are when you get it. Gonna give me another one. Oh, good shot. What character traits, if any, would you give Gordon? Stoic? Seems kind of stoic to me. Yo, silent. He's probably really good at teaching you math. Oh yeah, the satchel charges. Moustache. You never saw Fuzzy Bunny's Guide, you know what? Nope. I never really associated cartoon characters with even that act until I learned about the internet, and then I was forced to. Because filthy degenerates would draw things from my childhood. Couldn't help but look at them every once in a while. It'd be like right there in like a forum post. Okay, revolvers are not generally this shiny in real life too. Just want to point that out. They went a little overboard with the polish on this thing. Pictures of boobies? Gasp. Sickening. You know, cool, you get like the gun, but I can't... Alright, kill me. He gets the machine gun, but I get a machine gun, but he's protected. What's the point of even giving me one? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, fuck, grenade! I like their stilted, the old army man voices. Get down! The birthing video? Oh god. Scarred for life, weren't you, sir? For me, there was no birthing video. I just watched Milo and Otis on, like, HBO. It has a scene, yo, that's, yo, straight out of, like, oh, okay. That's the miracle of life. Definitely don't want to, like, go up that, because it'll be, like, an ambush. Hello, Dartigan. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen? Sure. Tell me about this Lord and Savior, this majestic... Oh, fuck. It's not safe. Okay, I think I know how to deal with this. What will Lightning McQueen do for me? Oh wait, there's a... Did you know that Lightning McQueen is the star of several feature films such as Cars, Cars 2, Cars 3, Planes, Fire and Rescue, Finding Dory, Toy Story 3, Coco and the Ralph Breaks the Internet, as well as other short films such as Master and the Ghost Light, Miss Fritter's Racing School, television programs such as Cars, Tunes, Pixar's Popcorn Cars series, voiced by none other than Owen Wilson, huh? Oh, wow. I don't see Kingdom Hearts on the list. The true mark of success. See, I've seen the fucking cartoon you're talking about. Think you're gonna get like, I didn't know what you're doing. That was like a big popular video last year, you know. Sorry to ruin your fun. I believe I killed someone with my bomb, but you know what? I'm happy. Anybody but buy that new game that came out today? Chaya? Okay, can you give us a name? I didn't buy any new games, but there's usually several games that come out every day, actually, you know. Whoa. That's his name, T'Challa? That's a kind of a difficult... I don't know if that's a great name for a game. That sounds like something I gotta look up on WebMD to see if it's cancer or not. And do you hear about T'Challa? Yeah, I got a bad case of it. Well, OG Half-Life, but with better lighting because it's ray traced, my man. But yeah, this is like the ray tracing, you know, technically path tracing mod. Everything is like nice and atmospheric. Alright, I think we're about to be ambushed. Barely survived. FDA recently changed their guidelines for what's considered healthy, and many big cereal companies got pissed since most of their products won't be considered healthy anymore, and are suing under the guise that it's inhibiting their free speech. So what goes into cereal that makes them unhealthy? I'm glad I've finally cut cereal out of my diet and switched to, like, you know, steel cut oatmeal though. That's right, Chad. I have not had cereal once in like the past 2 weeks. It's been nothing but healthy steel cut oatmeal. I gotta cook it in a fucking pot. Tons of artificial sugars, so much that many were banned overseas. So which cereals are we talking about? Like, the only cereal I generally ate was Cheerios. And every once in a while, you know, oh fuck! You know, the good stuff like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh! I didn't know it fired, well, I fired it more than one at a time. Caught that one with my teeth. All of the cereals? All of them, huh? I think you would definitely be fucked if someone had something like that set up down here. There ain't no surviving that. They just aim at this and blow you up. I am nearly dead though. Oof. Oof. This is gonna be difficult to get through without dying. With my current health. Ah! Faster! Ah! Golden Crisp, also my name after getting electrocuted. Is that really an oof moment? Wait, was that oof in the game? What the fuck? I just heard an oof. You guys heard that too, right? Do I even have that set as a sound? I think I got that set as a sound. My brain is like breaking. Do I have oof set as bit? I don't think I do I? Where'd it come from? Minecraft oof? I know. I'm just like, yeah, where was that fucking oof coming from? That was the Minecraft oof? Yeah, but why was in the game? Was it in the game? I guess this must be something for the mod. Yeah, that's something. There's, I guess, why? Yeah. Oh no, it's bits. Apparently I just forgot I have this set of for bits. It's just very delayed too. I don't think many people have used it, and that's why I forgot I had it. Alright, let's try this again. Apparently Crispy Critters was fucking pies in the original. That's actually worse. What would drive you someone like fucking pies? I mean, Crispy Critters is dumb on its own, but it's just a weird thing. I wonder if at some point that was gonna be like his trigger word that would send him into like a kill spree, but they decided, you know what? We're not gonna have it do that anymore. Yeah. The loose translation, from what I believe, it's meant to be a nonsensical swear. Yeah, it is, but it just doesn't, like, why is it there, though? Uh-oh. Let's, go raise that up first. God, I forgot how fucking long this section is. Oh. Boom. You know, they really should have, like, brought the satchel charges back. Those were always fun. Didn't know a head crab had the, like, mental capacity to know how to hide. But we did blow up the tram platform, unfortunately. It's alright, there was no way around it. Like, why did you just sit there and, like, wait for me to heal myself? Very, very kind of you. Mr. Headcrab. Still have your everything wrong with Sekiro video on my watch later list on YouTube. Fuck me. Guess I've never getting around to playing that game. I mean, hey, to be fair, it doesn't really it's not a really plot driven heavy game, so it won't even really feel like you're losing out on the plot that much. I mean, it's more than like a regular Dark Souls game, but hey, give it a watch if you feel like it. There we go. Now we got it. I'm near dead though. That's how sandbags work? Well, best you could really model sandbags then, huh?
Sabotage, maybe? Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is he's been killing my buddies. Oh yeah, he'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Oof. Ooh, and he was talking such shit. Such shit. And look what happened to him. Well, we're done with the on-rail section at the very least. Just about, I think. What? Who shot me? Where? Where am I being shot from? Sniper? Usually a sniper in these games is a laser sight. Okay, it's from over there. So there's something wrong here. Okay, oh, it is a sniper. Okay. Is that just a bush? No, I can see the barrel sticking out. Are the sniper dead? I don't know. Oh, bullshit. I threw grenades up into that nest. He only goes after you if you go after the health kit, though, weirdly. Just fuck him. This has a trap laid for me. think you can kill this thing. You can, but you in Half-Life and Half-Life 2, snipers are usually like immune to anything but like chucking a grenade into their nest. That's what I was trying to do, but it just wouldn't happen. Oh, we're at the rocket launch site. Oh wow, that's super obvious, guys. Hmm. Not enough satchel charges. Can I just like blow this shit up? Oh. We'll do it this way. Mike, have a good night. Fucking, There we go. You can play this on your phone? Yeah, this is like a 20-year-old game. I wouldn't be surprised. Older than that, actually. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, you know, you deserve it. He just zoomed. Well, I was supposed to go through the window there. But it's not a window. Not the kind you can shoot through anyways. Yep. But I think, yeah, okay. How's Dex at the moment? Sleeping somewhere, I believe. And she's not in my room with me right now. Alright. This should be good and again to see. Oh, they like completely removed. This is with the ray tracing on. We're launching Jeff Bezos into space, boys. It's a very, very slow rocket for some reason. They kind of messed up how that detail works. That's never gonna reach orbit if it's going that slow. Start a nuclear war? No, he just launched a satellite. I forget why we launched the satellite, actually. Wasn't it? I think it's to do something like monitoring like the portals that are opening or something. to wait until like Zend for like the only other shit part of the game, but that's which is the end, you know. Longer than I expected. It was longer than I recall. But my last memory of playing Half-Life was actually Black Mesa, where they cut that section down a lot. They like cut it's not even like half as long in the Black Mesa version. What? What would you say is the most tedious section in an otherwise amazing game? Every great game has those sections. Like Resident Evil 4 has the island section. This game has Zen and like on rails. Can't think of a single game that doesn't like meet that definition of like having like, even no matter how good it is, has that moment like, yeah, that part was a bit shit. Fucking fish. Okay, the doors are a little jank in this mod because sometimes they look, it's open when I'm above water, but then closed and I can't get it to open when I'm, it's open right now. Yeah, but in fact, there's not even a door there in the non-modded version. Or maybe there, I don't know, something's busted here. What about FF9? Let's see, yeah, there's definitely like sections of that could be better. Like for instance, well, there's some, as much as I love the cast of FF9, both Quina and, what's his name, the red-haired guy? Kind of have very minor parts in the cast. They plus, the red-haired guy shows up kind of late. Yeah, Amaranth. I don't think I've ever once used him outside when I've had to. He's just kind of like there. So he's kind of underused, and Quinn is just like, comic relief almost. But they still work well. I like them. Let's see what else. There's one part of the game I remember getting stuck on for a while, and that was when you had to like, if you like underlevel the rest of your team and don't play them, it can be really hard at a certain section of the game. From what I recall. I remember like, when I had to go fight Lich with just like Zidane and Quina. Quina was like massively underleveled because I never used her. So it took me a while to like beat that part of it. Shoot the barrels underwater. Well, apparently I didn't have to, or at least I don't remember doing that. They just like rose up after like that thing collapsed. We got Tinus's laugh. That's someone else's emoji. I can't take credit for it. Though I can take credit for my Ject eel laughing emoji being far better quality. Look at them side by side. Ject is just like high def. Pristine even. As he deserves. Pray you can have some more development in the second half. I'm actually happy with Frey's development for what happened in it. They just kind of like wait until like the end credits to like bring it to a close with her finally meeting up with her lover again. And it's still kind of sad because he doesn't remember. So I feel like it's still effective. It's still bittersweet. Like she finally finds a guy, but he has no memory of her. So like, well, damn, man. Where am I going? Over there? Fucking door. Ah, there goes most of my health. Hello, what's up, lactating monk? Good name, by the way. I appreciate. Yeah, but how you doing? Are you here too to like bask in ray tracing? Have you come to pay homage to classic games that are fully path traced in our modern day and age? For those of us who are like the bougie gamers who can afford the graphics cards for them. We are bathing in light. For it is holy. On break at work? Oh, even better. You're here to relax. By the way, I think in the original Half-Life, the water didn't look this good, which is something the mod doesn't even change. I think it just used a much statikier, like, lesser looking water builder. Don't know who ray tracing is, but I guess that's for the mod. Yeah, it's the difference between, you know, proper darkness and edgy video game darkness. Was this your favorite childhood game? I didn't play this game when I was a child. I didn't get to play this game until I was an adult because my family was too poor for a computer. I played Half-Life 2 first, actually, but well before I ever got to play this game. Like, Half-Life 2 is my first PC game. I bought my first PC just so I could play it. Eesh. Eesh. This fish is technically in Half-Life 2 at the very beginning in the cutscene. Tries to eat you. Or a fish like it anyways. Original Unreal was my first video game, followed by Half-Life. I actually played Unreal 2 on Xbox of all things. I remember hating it. I was like, I feel like I got ripped off. Then again, I think Unreal 2 was generally seen as like a really crappy game. I'll turn ray tracing back on. Ooh, fish. Let me not go that way just yet. You know, there are those who look down upon Half-Life gamers who actually go out of their way to kill the barnacles. Well, there's things like, oh, you're one of those players, huh? You kill the barnacles instead of avoid them. They're silly people.
Did you see it? They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it will work on this species. You're welcome to try.
I also didn't know they made a 2. I thought they went from Unreal to Unreal Tournament. Yeah, there was an Unreal 2. But you're better off not playing it. It's not good. Like I said, I bought it on Xbox. So probably not the best place to play, but apparently even on PC, it's considered pretty shit. Alright, we got ourselves... Oh! You're animating at very few frames per second, it seems like. Eesh. Anything else down here besides the fish? Nope. You think you'll play the Devil in Me solo at some point, or is the plan to play? I'm waiting to the until like the options completely, no longer a thing. Alright, so I think I gotta get over there, don't I? Oh yeah. So that's not the way. Always wanted to try Half-Life on PS2. I mean, it is playable, but I'm not sure how good it'll be. How the fuck do I get over that door again? What made you get into streaming? Well, I was already a content creator on YouTube, so I figured, you know what? Why don't I do, like, play these games live instead of just on my own? And see if that helps me, like, get better insight on the game. And you know what? That was the right call.
You're going to have to leave me here, Gordon.
Really? That... Oh god, I hate fall damage in a Half-Life game. Here, let me kill myself real quick. We can go together. Thoughts on corn cob crust? I don't even know what that is. Corn cob crust? What is... Oh shit, I gotta kill this thing again. I forgot to save after killing it. Alright, whatever. Do I need to keep turning this thing? Oh, no, I need to go. So, yeah, what is corn cob crust pizza? Ugh, it's like corn cob crust. It sounds disgusting. I don't like it. What a trap they've laid for me. Well, it got me. I can't deny it wasn't a good trap. I kind of remembered it being there, but I wanted to see it happen. Really... Capcom is streaming the Mega Man anime. Which are there like a lot of Mega Man animes? Okay. Yeah, I noticed in like the non-ray trace modded version of the game now, the flashlight doesn't work for some reason. Also, weirdly, even in like the non-ray trace version, these reflections are still here. Or were. Oh, you. Where's fish? Oh, there's too many fish. Fuck. Not enough arrows. We know you're a big money now. What makes you think that? Big money, he says. Who are you getting this information from? Know you're big money, but no, but how's your mental health and interpersonal relationships? Both are fine. Fuck. There we go. But thank you for asking, I guess, I think. Though, still a little insulted by that big money. That makes me laugh. Oh, G-Man, come back. Have you heard... Ow. Have you heard the saying, the guy getting ass always wins? No, but that does sound, appropriate, I think. I don't know, I feel like you can still be a loser. No matter what's happening in your life. Gert is rich and too good for... Chat, you need to stop making up lore about me. Trust me, I will tell you the day I become rich. I won't keep it hidden. Hi, Dartigan, how are you doing? Please answer in the form of your credit card information. You think I have a credit card? I don't fall into that debt trap. You get a ton of puss and reproduce by nature's standards, you won? I know plenty of people who have had kids that are miserable. Or marry a supermodel. You can... Chad, you guys have some very fucked up ideas of what success in life mean. You're gonna have a kid? No, see, Chad, this is what you're doing. You're making people believe weird shit with your weird fucking statements. I'm gonna sue for slander. Because I called you Dart Daddy one time? Is that the reason? There's been plenty of people that try to get away with calling me daddy. I just made a joke that you get to do it because you got redhead privilege. Because that's a funny thing to joke about. It's now a rumor. Are you having my baby? Is that what the chat believes? It shall be a beautiful child. Lovely hair, yes. well-spoken, deep-voiced, redhead. Well, it needs. Well, I guess you can have like a yeah. It doesn't really matter. Deep-voiced, redheaded. There we go. Pretty nice combo. And apparently, the son of a rich man, from what my chat believes. Is it true you have a 2-foot Subway sandwich? Subway's fucking terrible. Oh shit. I'm gonna waste a grenade on one of those. Wasn't necessary. Only rich people get to pre-pick their children's physical traits? Well, I don't. Well, no one technically does. You never. You're always like rolling the dice. Until we get like genetic engineering of embryos, anyways. Open up.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so is the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, and you'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
Okay. Where's the door I'm going through? I thought it was this. It is, but pretty sure this is the door. Ow. The gun slowly coming into frame. Yep. Cinematic pistol. You can see my almost. You shave yourself in this pistol actually with the reflection on it. That jawline. Oh yeah, my classic Hollywood jawline. Forgot about that. If we have a child together, Lucky, it needs to have my chin and jawline too. I know you ladies get to pick and choose. I'm kidding. Or it looks like an in real life gig. I do not. I don't even come close to what that perception of a male is. No one does, frankly. Since that's not a real person. You guys know that, right? Giga Chad is an art project. He's not real. Thought he was a real model. He is not. In fact, the lady who like makes them, she's sort of based that Giga Chad, what's known as the Giga Chad, off her father somewhat, because there's like photos of her father that were found online, and it somewhat resembles him. So she's basically, when she's making her Giga Chad art, she's just like, this is how I imagine my manly father. A little bit creepy, actually. Essentially, it's an artist with a daddy complex.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
This day I've wondered what that message would have been. He's dead. He's gone. Yeah, we got a moment coming up. That's right, there's fucking spy ninjas in Half-Life. This is where Dead Space 2 got the idea for that enemy, by the way. God, she's zooming. Basically, the army has hired some like Olympic sprinters and put them in cat suits and gave them a silenced pistol. So you're saying the woman who made GigaChat had a dad complex? Like I said, that's just an assumption because GigaChat is like apparently based on her father somewhat. Based off like what the pictures of her father look like. The resemblance to like GigaChat is like clearly there. Alright, would be worse. When I first saw the cartoon version of yourself on your profile pic, I thought it was some evil librarian or sorcerer from a game, and not a character based on you. Well, apparently I look like an evil librarian. I mean, that's not actually inaccurate. I do have like an evil librarian look to me. Barely read that in the ray tracing. Good. Alrighty. Up here. Makes it look like I'm wearing robes so it could pass. Really? Because of like the star, my head coming out of the star thing? That opened up. You just read the whole Blizzard breast milk... I'm sorry, what? Blizzard's breast milk fiasco? I know they had problems. I didn't know it had escalated to, like, including, you know, something like that. Here we are, this way. That's right, chat. Even Gordon Freeman falls cursed to like getting, you know, beaten up by people hiding behind a door. He's no different from any other video game main character these days.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Upside, before. We got him. Let's kill him now. And if they find the body? Body? What body?
What's up, Polycarp? So yeah, they throw you in a trash compactor instead of just shooting you in the head. I mean, they could have shot you in the head and thrown you in a trash compactor, but they chose to do only one of those two things. Then again, I think they realized how slippery the controls are in a Half-Life game, so like, yeah, this will finish him off. I'm dead. Fucking squished. Why am I not dead? This is not how that's supposed to... Yeah, you're supposed to be squished. I can't move. Kill me. End it. I should not be. I'm a pancake. Campaign. Load. Here we are, safe. Had a weird dream today. Tell us of your dream. So all the Combine needed to do to defeat Gordon was to wait behind a door. Technically in the Combines, in the world, technically Gordon Freeman delivered himself, signed, sealed, and delivered to the Combine at the end of the game, just by being stupid and putting himself in like a metal straitjacket. It worked out in the end for him, but I guess they could have just done like turn the lights off and hide behind the door trick too. They've taken all my weapons, though. Honestly, this is still a better death method than throwing someone in a giant tank like they did in FF10. Well, you mean like when you get imprisoned? Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, they should have just like shot you in the head instead of that. But you know what? Religion does weird things to the way people get executed sometimes. It's about sending a message. And here we are. We're at beautiful New Mexico or Arizona. I forget which one. I don't know if I like how these rock faces look in ray tracing. They look a little too pink versus how they used to look. I'll live with it. Looking forward to FF16. So far, it's looking pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm more interested than I was when it first got announced anyways. Yeah, what the fuck even is this? Are the antlions in this game? No, they showed up in Half-Life 2. I love going to sleep to the FX10 Sun video. Oh, I guess you mean Sin video. Hey, whatever gets you there, man. I'm happy to help. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna break a leg. No. Oh, we live. You guys ready for a classic moment? Oh, soonish, a classic moment, actually. Where you going? Oh. Well, he gave me a gun. Sade Island theme song is my go-to relaxing ever. I always just have fan noise on, but if I want to play music, I can definitely see myself putting on some FF9 stuff. Oh yes, the room where we just like slowly compress the toxic waste for science reasons. Did I listen to lo-fi? Yeah, the lo-fi girl. Those doors not really open? I'm going for the railing? Nope. That doesn't work either. Okay, maybe we get back in that pipe and jump over the stuff. Don't think about the cancer you'll have in just a few years, Gordon. Not important right now. Good evening. Just got home and saw your messages. Been working for over 16 hours straight, so I'm pretty drained. I'll answer promptly. Yeah, damn it. I'm guessing if you've been working all day, you didn't have time to watch that NVIDIA show today, where they like detailed all their AI stuff they're releasing. Sounds like a lot of it will be like in use for you. Because a lot of it was about helping people design their own like AI systems. So once you're rested up, give that a look. The face is exposed. The face. Whose face? Right, I gotta get over there. Doesn't the suit prevent radiation? Well, technically, yes, but only in small doses. And also our head is completely exposed, so we're still getting brain cancer. Like, Gordon's face has been known for a long time. It's literally on the cover of Half-Life 2. They make these metal pipes out of ceramic or something. Fortunately, wasn't able to catch it and only heard whispers excitedly. Yeah, it's definitely good stuff. Especially for anyone who wants to develop their own systems and like algorithms. It's definitely, I think, what you'll want to check out. Do the do? Give you cancer. Everything gives you cancer now, chat. Haven't you heard? Does Gordon even have a helmet? Technically, the Havoc suits do have helmets, canonically, but for some reason his doesn't. It's just that you gotta see that glorious, glorious beard of his. Oh, 25 sub chat. Hey, what's up, musical? How you doing? Hope you've had a good day. Hope you've had a chat. I want to introduce a new way of wishing someone a good day that is sure to become popular in the future. What's up, man? I hope you had a cancer-free day. For some reason, that's what popped in my head to say to you when you gave me bits. Like, man, I hope you had a cancer-free day. But I stopped myself from saying it for some stupid reason. I feel like that's the friendliest message you could send to someone on a daily basis. Hey, man, I hope you didn't get cancer today. Good job. No day is free of sin, but you can be free of cancer. Sin all you like, but just, keep them cancerous cells away. Oh shit, that's a little fast. Sinless days equal boring days, to some degree. And all right. Not sure if that's a bug or you just can't. Oh, you almost shaved my face off. Oh yeah, this thing. Wood. You going to bed, Garrus? Have a good night, man. Oh, I've only been playing this for 2 hours. Are you familiar with Half-Life Full Life Consequences, the webcomic? Yes. I remember reading that years ago. Is it still up? Or did it ever get taken down? Or did he ever continue it by doing like the old episodes 1 and 2? I kind of like stopped after he finished like the main game because I thought he said he like wasn't going to continue it. I think for my funeral, like, wow, that's already a weird thought. I want something placed inside my coffin as a noisemaker or shaker of some kind, and one person to be used as a designated crazy person. Once the sounds start happening, as I am being lowered down, nobody, and I mean nobody, will acknowledge the sounds or the person stating the sounds. God, I am an awful person. No, it just means you're like you're the uncle that everyone likes. Like, oh, wacky Uncle Musical Pumpkin. He was such a kidder. Oh, we've been here? Am I supposed to keep going underwater? Here we are. It's a great sound. Really star frame right now. RTX on? Yes, RTX is on. That's why it's so dark and you can see like lighting from the windows. Yeah, if it's, you can tell if it's RTX on because it'll be much brighter. The rooms are not lit naturally. Oh, it's a fucking bull squid spitting at me. Hey, how do I hit this other switch? What do these switches even do? Doesn't none of them turn these off? Okay, the hitbox for this, kind of bad. Okay, this is timed. Okay, guys, yeah, what's up? You just gotta be quick. Fuck. Yeah. There's a section of Zen that is very similar to this that I'm not looking forward to either. Oof. What does this even do? What is the purpose of these pistons? This is like literally Looney Tunes level, like factory shit. sure if I should jump into the water or not. No, we gotta get on the conveyor belt. Pistons are for crushing people. This is a people crushing machine, huh? Oh, it burnt. Not a grinder, it's an orphan stopper. You know, every good country needs one of those. These not, maybe they're not doors. Oh wait, fucking bomb. That's the way I gotta go. I remember this, I got lost. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch. I mean, you're not wrong about it being a people grinding machine. That's literally all that's happening is like, hey, here's some body parts. But yeah, this section is a little bit shit. One of the worst sections of it. Not quite as bad as on rails or Zen though. It's just a bit gooby. You think you'll ever might stream OG Resident Evil 3? I think it's an underrated game. I mean, and given enough time, I will stream every game that is ever created, I suppose. As long as I keep doing it. That being said, I don't have any, like, desire to play that right now, but it could happen. Since I've technically never played Resident Evil 3. The classic version. Questionable ethics. Go ahead, kill me. I like lost a bunch of health. No. Give me that back. Shit. I wasted it. Hit me with the drop of the base. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Are they keeping those things as pets? Knowing Dart in that game, it's probably never gonna... What? Resident Evil 3? It's not that bad. I mean, it just means you have the Nemesis coming after you a bunch. I've played games similar to that before. Who's this big fella? Oh! He shoots bees, by the way, chat. Yeah, new enemy type. These are like the grunts. You ought to get his, like, launcher, his gun, right? No? Hmm? Science has been done. Murderous, torturous science. It had to be done. That might cure cancer one day. Don't get in the way of my fucking Nobel Prize in science. Alright, gun again, good.
Hey, it's no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding somewhere in the labs. Maybe with both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out.
How come that guy didn't kill you? He had to walk right past you. I only hope in Resident Evil 4 Remake they don't add a Mr. X type enemy. I mean, there is one section of the game where you do have something like that in the original. It's inside the castle, but it's brief. So I'm assuming that will still be in there, and maybe it'll be expanded upon, since it really is just kind of a boss fight in the original game. So there is that. So you kind of do have that, but only for the one moment.
Yeah, let's go.
Regenerator, well, no, not the regenerator. It's that Salazar's bodyguard after he, like, drops you down a hole. You get chased around by it. We'll kick his ass, Barney. Wonder what he's gonna be like in the remake Vertigo or whatever he was called? Vertigo? Salazar, yeah, I forget what his name was. I just know he's like, yo, big monster guy. Those were fine. I just want it to be all throughout. I just want it. You want it to or not to be? But no, there won't be one doing the entire, following you the entire way. That's not how it goes. Unless they've, like, really expanded on the part. I know they've expanded on the lake and the village a lot, because those were actually kind of short sections in the original game. So you spend a lot more time in the village and the lake around it. You can apparently, like, explore the entire lake section in a boat. And I'm assuming the castle gets expanded on, and hopefully the island isn't quite a shit. Shoot, Barney, shoot! Why did you hit the button to open the door, you idiot? Barney, you're more trouble than you're worth right now. Oh. New item. New weapon. I love little larvae you get. Yo, these are... I forget what these are called, but they're kind of annoying to use. Because they can come back... They're like grenades to a degree, but they're like... If there's no enemies in the vicinity, they'll come after you once you chunk them. He shot you. He's done that many times. They made its beak made of metal in this game just to show off. You know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Like, the little beak monster there shouldn't be like that reflective. Looks weird. Gordon likes to play with one, though. Technically, oh shit, here, I'll show it off. Go get him, my babies. They kind of take a while to kill, too. Hey, don't you come after your father. Those are, you can find one of those, actually, in Half-Life Alyx. It's in, like, a jar Alex keeps as a pet. You can, like, sprinkle food to it. I kind of wish they would let you, like, in VR, that might have been a good weapon, since, you know, that's a little critter guy. Crispy, even. And actually, maybe it was at one point. There's probably a lot of stuff that got cut out of that game. Oh, fuck. Why were they using one of these things as fucking security? Ow, fuck. Well, they give you this for a reason, you know. So let's prepare. It comes out of this thing, right? Here we go. When they come for me, they'll get nothing but bomb. Alright, we're ready. Actually, maybe they'll fight each other for me. Oh, good. The problems solved themselves. I wish you could recollect your own bombs, but I don't believe you can. I'd like to see this game get the Resident Evil 2 treatment and not Black Mesa. You don't like Black Mesa? I mean, Black Mesa is a bit of a reimagining of this game as well. But I'm happy with Black Mesa. I enjoyed that game. That sound effect sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it's the weird ass surgery room that no one would ever fucking use. Oh yeah, don't get all those. Leave one box. Leave one crate. Leave them one crate. Yeah, that's something. Okay, hold on. That's a very subtle, like, you know, fifth element, you know. Fine, I think. This area is supposed to clue you in, by the way, that the scientists here had been going to Zind and like bringing back specimens for a while, since these are all like contained. Oof. He's coming for you. They getting fucked up. Do love the environmental storytelling of Half-Life and Half-Life 2. Yeah, they do a good job at it. What is this? Oh, Gordon's cock. This is what technology is truly allowed. Crotch shots.
What is this thing? Some kind of weapon?
It's a prototype. It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
What do you mean, over?
Oof. Well, good gun for me, though. And this is what they mount onto your Doom buggy in Half-Life 2. The towel cannon, I think it's called, right? Yeah, this is the gun they mount on that Doom buggy and never let you sadly, never let you hold. Now the music may be, we may rock. Old Doom buggy tease. It is a legitimate, really great moment in Half-Life 2. Some people didn't like it that much, but I love the fucking Doom buggy section. I have played a Half-Life game, or okay, well, congrats. I mean, I've played, you know, I too have played one. I don't mean to be sarcastic. Hey, they're good games, aren't they, mate? Excellent games, even. Or, I'm not sure if you meant to say you haven't, or you're just confirming that you have. Look at that Gordon. Glorious ray tracing. Those lights do look fluorescent. They do indeed. Look at what this end puzzle here is supposed to be. Oh yeah, I know. You gotta, okay, yeah. You gotta stick it right here so it like blocks it from the doing this thing, coming all the way down. All that for that, huh? Good. Didn't make me tweaky as fuck about the bowl you were smoking earlier. Oh, the monster you had to drink. Yeah, I've mentioned before that energy drinks have no effect on me.
A scientist. Thank God. Get us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're hiding. We all have retinal scanner access. Escort us to the lobby, and we can get out of the lab. You'll have to shut down the surgical unit first. Peters switched it on, but I'm afraid he
That's a surgery unit, huh? The only thing that'd be good for is sawing people's legs off. A lot of people, you worry to drink monsters like it's... I mean, it's pretty much almost like having a bad cigarette habit, I feel. Like, look at this. This is a surgery machine. They do a better job of making this look like a robotic surgery device in Black Mesa. This is just comical looking. There you go. If it's someone saying this is a surgery room, is like saying the firing squad is a dentist. Yeah, they just fucking like saw blades or ninja stars that like kneecap you. Like look, it goes right across the. There's like no, it's a 1998, 1997. No one will pay attention.
Let's go. Fine. You won't even know I'm here. I'll stay here. Let's go.
Okay, you only have. They give you 3 in case one, you know, some of them die. Right, we'll bring one at a time.
My brains and your brawn. I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
These lasers are not supposed to be here, I don't believe. Yeah. I don't think I need to go that way. Cheers anyways, clinks or joint with your energy drink. It's romantic. So I think you actually just put out your joint.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
You know, hot lit joint up against condensation of can, you know. Right, you wait here.
I don't suppose you'd reconsider.
Anyone else?
Lead the way.
Well, I'll let you know, but I'm warning you, it's hell out there. It's completely under military control. You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to the other, and I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way. But if you do survive and somehow make it across the base, you'll end up at the Lambda complex, where the rest of the science team has taken shelter. I wouldn't venture there myself, but I will let them know that you are coming.
Good day, sir. Good day. Ow, 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 ow. Machine guns. Prefer booze, but gotta dial it back a bit after it St. Patty's Day. Oh, you already had your fill, did you? I just realized, is that an MP5 with a motherfucking underbarrel grenade launcher? Yeah, I don't think that's a thing that exists, but you know what? For video games, they're like, yeah, that's how it works. Fucking, I have any grenades? Nope. Oh, I do have the launcher grenade.
Blood loss detected.
Oh, I'm near death. I want to do that over again. Hiya, Dartigan. You're such a welcome stream to come home to. Did you have a busy day? You did? What did you get up to? Yeah, much better. I had to go to Costco, and I nearly died. Costco is known for its dangerous habitat. Dangerous zones. I don't know. Is a Costco really deadly? Fat ladies with poor eyesight trying to run me over? I guess it was the parking lot that was dangerous then. You're Irish as fuck and constantly turn bright pink at everything, let alone whenever I drink. Well, a lot of things like drinking are known to cause the blush. Spent 5 days in Boston, pissed drunk, and I'm getting too old to be doing that. You guys are starting to worry me with your stories about it. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to my health. Like, one day you'll understand that you can't take it for granted. I caused you to blush, but why? I'm so not... Oh, shit. Good, I think. Oh yeah, this is where they like throw a ton of guys at you, isn't it? But cybernetics will fix everything. JK, we are still mostly 5 to 10 years away. Said I'm not gonna be the one to go around trying to predicting when like advanced technology arrives. It can always be really difficult, especially when it comes to stuff involving medicine. That always tends to be a bit slower to actually get approved. But hey, I mean, you could hope. I mean, I would at least take care of your body to give yourself more time in case it takes longer than you think, though. You're a Spaniard. The Irish and Scots are about the only ones in the club that could keep up with the English and I, huh? You were kind of sounding a bit tsundere there when I was talking about your health. It's not like I care about your health, Baka. Is that what you're talking about? It's not like I don't want you to get cancer, Buck. Shit. That's never... Ugh. Ugh. I don't think that's what I was saying at all. Oh yeah, this section. Forgot about it. Turbine control. Ish. Ow. Oh yeah, this thing. Well, I'm drowning here. You can still fire guns underwater? Okay, you guys are talking about alcohol now, are you? Uh-oh. Yeah, me not being a drinker means I can't really contribute much to this conversation. Wonder how prosthetics are going to work in the future since they already tested giving actual limbs back just without the skin. I'm assuming the best we can do at first will be just like, hey, if you lost a limb in some illness or injury, hey, we can now maybe give you back full range of motion, so that'd be pretty nice. Whether eventually you ever get to the point where like you'll have like, hey, robotic limbs are better than human limbs, so hey, let me go get my arm sawed off. Who knows? That's probably a little bit further away. Unless we hit like a technological like singularity that people like predict sometimes. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think there's about to be a hold on to your pants moment coming up. Would you want your prosthetic limb to look robotic or still look human? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not really sure. How about like that mix of the two where you have like the regular flesh looking hand but you got like metal lines like in the cyberpunk stuff going down it, so you like know it's like what's under it, but it still looks and like feels normal. Like those game controllers that look translucent and you can see the inner workings. When you said game controllers and, you know, I was thinking about cybernetic augmentations. I was thinking about like, what happens if you get like the Mad Catz, those cybernetic arm? You know, those shitty controllers you can buy for your console, like they're like 20 bucks, you get them because they're cheap. Like, oh yeah, here you can be player 2 and you hand them the Mad Catz controller. What happens if you have like that kind of branding for your cybernetic limbs? Oh, get the Mad Catz, like cybernetic legs. You just like, can't walk anymore. 25 bits. Also, there is the issue of whether or not whether you are cut open or not. So there's a small chip you just implanted in your brain that remote connects to the limb versus getting new legs and letting your open. Yeah, I mean, figure out when we come to how it'll all work. You love the little Mad Catz controls that fit better in small hands. I just know that, you know, there's the meme of like, pass them, you know, here, you can play player 2 and you get the shitty controller. You know, something like Mad Catz. Because they didn't always have the best analog stick or buttons. Yeah, they'd be like translucent because that was apparently cool. Goddamn chopper. Why are you still alive? I shut the fuck out of you. Can't wait to walk into a limb clinic and get your new titanium hawk's feet with the improved talons. I just want my mantis hands, man. Give me my mantis hands. I don't ask for much. Oh, that's a very nice little trap they put there. You want to jump over and get that? Boom. sucks because I do need... I don't really need the health kits, I guess. Where's the storm drain I opened up? I think they'll make prosthetic penises. That would, mean you get your original penis removed. I don't know if I'd like that. Mange. I can't fucking see the mines. Yeah, we got through. Wouldn't mind a new penis if it was guaranteed to work and be better than the original. Tall order, of course. I mean, I think we're talking about truly advanced technology then here. Where I fucking go? Huh? Oh, it's right there. Fucking jump. Well, now I need to kill myself because I lost too much health. Satisfied with mine? Well, I'm satisfied with mine as well. So they'd have to have one hell of a good marketing platform to convince me. Get the gamer cock. Comes with RGB and vibration. Maybe I can be convinced with that. Oh wow. Is this sound effect supposed to play here? This is like the Steam sound. I mean, like the Valve sound. Beautiful areas. It looks like shit, kind of. I guess ray tracing can't do much to the JPEG in the background. Ow. Ow, I'm barely poking my head out. You need one of those, what, the gamer cock? I don't know, it feels a bit gaudy. Ow, 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 ow. Mad Catz gamer cock now with 3x turbo mode, and it's also translucent. Even worse, you can see the flutes go up it. Ugh. Ow, oh, oh. Well, I did a cool trick. Oh, well, I guess we gotta do this over now. Sounds better and better. I mean, if you like it as an art piece, maybe. Seen a few of those. What? I'm guessing like, what, translucent dildos. So many bad naked art pieces. Oh, okay. Never mind. Here's a new mic MK2. What we keep talking about, like all these like gamer like cybercocks. What about the opposite? What are the ladies getting? It's like brand spanking new technological. Still on one-sided here. Alright, please don't die.
Minor fracture detected.
Website is dangerous? What, bad dragon? How so? Usually when I hear a website is dangerous because, oh, it might put like a virus on your computer. I don't think that's what that's gonna do. This rickety ass bridge. Whoop. Wonderful.
Minor fracture detected. Power 15%.
Why won't you... something about this mod makes jumping really difficult. I've noticed. When I'm trying to jump, he just won't. "3 a.m. Mel is heck a curse." What is that? Imagine a vagina that's like... You can kind of recreate that right now if you got beads. To a degree.
15%.
Jump this time, please. There you go. Dying at chat. This is cringe chat, though. Ooh. Big DACA. That pesky helicopter, it's about to get its own. What fuck? Mortis? Technically it wasn't a Mortis for some reason. It just respawned me. How far away into this game? Pretty good ways at this point. Oh. Whoops. Hey, he's still alive. I can see him. He's like floating on the the box. That isn't how a stinger works, and this isn't how you reload it. But you can't. Yeah, you can't really reload these. They're one shot only. But video games is just like, yeah, fuck it. Let them reload the rocket launcher. Like the only rocket launcher you can reload are those like Soviet RPGs, right? And that's mainly because they're just shooting like rocket-propelled grenades that are like dumbfired. part can be a bitch, though. My own personal Vietnam. His ass is too heavy. Whoops. Well, that was where I needed to go to like plant satchel charges in the tank, but that dude was waiting for me. It, oh, I might as well kill myself. I'm dead. I got no health. Ass is indeed heavy. Fucking tank. Ow! Shot my ass. Oh, they threw a grenade in there. Huh, I'm super dead. What? Smack my bitch up. That is a great music video, by the way. Get out of your hidey hole. Fuck, grenade. Hello, Fritz. What's up, Jones? How you doing? Why they satchel charges shit. Fuck. Abrams tanks are apparently not able to like fully turn their turret. Oh, wait a minute. Can I actually destroy this? I don't remember if you can destroy this thing or not. Oh, here we go. That's what I needed. And wasted. There we go. Don't tell the People's Army about that. Well, this is an Abrams. You know, if that had been like a Russian's, you know, tank, the turret would have been flying into the sky. Completed uranium armor didn't. It took like several satchel charges and RPGs to like destroy it. So I'd say that's pretty good. Oh! There's another tank down. Oh shit. Oh, what even is that? Is that Bradley? Oh. Hmm. Fuck you, I'm out. My crowbar suddenly gotten stronger because it's breaking through crates a lot faster.
30%.
Don't think I threw that one very... Can I not pick these back up? That's shit that you can't. More of this tomorrow? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Wait, did I not have to destroy it? Oh, yeah. No, fucking Bradley's, man. Wasted all that ammo. Yeah, we have the alien invasion from Zen. There's like manta rays flying over now. Ow. Okay. Oh. I am thinking of stopping soon. I do have a little bit more work to do on production, so I might need that extra hour before I go to bed. And we did make a lot of progress. Dude came out of nowhere. Well, he literally falls from like a mantis fish thing. Yeah, this is when like we should be able to, we should be able to finish this tomorrow, I think, actually. Since I think this is the last section before you get to the Lambda complex, and then you go to Zen, and Zen ain't that long. Do they drop them? Yeah, they're like, that's like the next stage of the Zen invasion. They're like dropping in the grunts. So a bit more advanced than just teleporting in randomly. But yeah, I am thinking that's where I'm going to end it tonight, chat. Just because I got a little bit of extra work to do to finally finish up my script so I can start recording lines tomorrow. So that extra bit of time before I go to bed will help. But I've been happy to have you all here. Much obliged. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so we'll finish up Half-Life. Yeah, have a good time doing it. So why are the special forces still fighting with aliens? Well, this is actually when things go foobar, and they now are like kind of like try to pull out because things are getting bad. Like they were trying, the Marines were like the special forces were trying to like cover this up by killing all the scientists and you. But now that the invasion's reached this stage, they're now just like, okay, we're gonna like fucking nuke this place. You learn more about that when if you play the DLC where you play as one of the special forces guys, because that covers that entire side of the story. So chat, you've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We'll finish Half-Life. Before I leave, thank you for any bits, subs, or gift subs tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, the mods. Thank you all in chat for being weird and chill. Always appreciated. I will wish you all a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I will see you again soon. We'll finish up this, and I will also probably be tired from recording lines all day tomorrow, but hey, it's part of the job. I'll see you all later, chat. Have a good night.